Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. In 2003, following the overthrow of Saddam Hussein's regime, Iraq faced a critical need to stabilize its economy and its national currency, the Iraqi dinar, IQD. The country was in a state of disarray, with a broken financial system, widespread corruption, and rampant looting of national resources. To address these challenges, the Coalition Provisional Authority, alongside the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, introduced the currency auction system. The main goal of these auctions was to stabilize the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar against the US dollar, providing a controlled mechanism for exchanging the dinar into dollars and vice versa. This measure aimed to facilitate international trade and rebuild trust in Iraq's financial institutions. However, the intended outcomes were not fully realized, as the auctions became entangled in issues of fraud, corruption, and inefficiency. Initially, the currency auction system was designed to act as a bridge between Iraq's domestic economy and the global financial system. The auctions allowed the CBI to sell US dollars to licensed banks and currency exchange outlets at a fixed rate, enabling these entities to distribute dollars to businesses and individuals. This system was supposed to ensure a stable exchange rate, thereby reducing inflation and encouraging investment. Unfortunately, the reality was far from the vision. The system was exploited by unscrupulous actors, including politically connected entities and criminal organizations, who manipulated the auctions for personal gain. Instead of supporting economic stability, the auctions became a tool for siphoning wealth out of the country, exacerbating Iraq's economic woes. The situation reached a tipping point in recent years, as international pressure mounted on Iraq to reform its financial practices. In particular, the United States and other global actors demanded greater transparency in Iraq's currency dealings to prevent the misuse of funds for illicit activities, such as money laundering and the financing of terrorism. In response, the CBI implemented stricter regulations on dollar transactions and worked to modernize its financial infrastructure. These efforts included aligning Iraq's banking practices with international standards and introducing new technologies to monitor transactions more effectively. Despite these measures, the challenges persisted, prompting calls for a more fundamental overhaul of Iraq's monetary policy. Looking ahead to December 31st of this year, there is widespread speculation that the currency auctions will come to an end. If this occurs, Iraq will need an alternative mechanism to maintain the stability of the Iraqi dinar and support its broader economic objectives. One potential solution, which has been discussed and hinted at by Iraqi officials, is the adoption of a currency basket system. Under this approach, the dinar would be pegged to a basket of foreign currencies, rather than being tied solely to the US dollar. This method would provide a more diversified foundation for the dinar, reducing the risks associated with reliance on a single foreign currency. By anchoring the dinar to a basket that includes multiple major currencies, such as the euro, the British pound, and the Chinese yuan, Iraq could achieve greater stability and resilience in its exchange rate. Another critical aspect of this transition is the introduction of new, lower denomination notes for the Iraqi dinar. These notes would serve as a tangible representation of Iraq's monetary reform, signaling a shift towards a more stable and functional currency system. Lower denomination notes are a key component of any currency modernization effort, as they facilitate day-to-day transactions and make the currency more accessible to the general population. The introduction of these notes would also support efforts to reduce inflation and improve the purchasing power of the dinar. Moreover, the rollout of new notes would coincide with the broader reforms to Iraq's monetary policy, reinforcing the message that the country is entering a new phase of economic development. In this context, the transition to a currency basket system and the introduction of new notes can be seen as complementary measures. Together, they would provide a robust framework for stabilizing the dinar and fostering long-term economic growth. The currency basket would serve as the foundation for exchange rate stability, while the new notes would enhance the functionality of the dinar in daily transactions. These reforms would also address some of the underlying issues that have plagued Iraq's financial system, including the legacy of corruption and mismanagement that has undermined the currency auctions. The shift to a currency basket and the introduction of new notes would not be without challenges. Implementing such reforms requires careful planning, extensive coordination, and strong political will. The CBI would need to work closely with international partners, including the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank, to design and execute the transition. Additionally, public awareness campaigns would be essential to ensure that the Iraqi population understands the changes and trusts the new system. Overcoming these challenges will require a sustained commitment to transparency, accountability, and good governance. Ultimately, the move towards a currency basket system represents a significant opportunity for Iraq to chart a new course for its economy. By adopting a more diversified and flexible approach to monetary policy, Iraq can reduce its dependence on the US dollar and strengthen the role of the dinar as a national symbol of economic sovereignty. The introduction of new notes would further reinforce this vision, providing the Iraqi people with a tangible reminder of their country's progress. Together, these measures would lay the foundation for a more stable and prosperous future, enabling Iraq to overcome the challenges of its past and realize its full potential as a member of the global community. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.